back to Mac Talk Sports, and in this video I'm going to preview the last set of the first round matches. It's Group H, it's Portugal, Greece, Czechia and Turkiye. It's quite an interesting group. From the first look you can clearly say that Portugal are gonna go into the next round as group winners, and it's between the other three teams to fight it out. But as we saw yesterday, there are no easy games in this tournament. Anything can happen. So with that in mind, let's preview today's games. The first game is Turkey versus Georgia. All of Turkey fans and the team, they would like to forget about the last tournament because it was horrendous. It was a disaster for them. 3 games played, all lost. 1 goal scored, 9 conceded. It was really bad for them, but they have been on an upward curve since a year and a half. They finished the qualifying group at the top, ahead of Croatia, so that's very good for them. They have players like Hakan Hazenglu, there is Orkan Koksu, then you have young players like Arda Güler and Kenan Yildiz. So you have a mixture of young and old players. Very exciting team. You know, Turkey is like always been a dark horse, but majority of the time they fail to deliver. They have very good players playing all over Europe. So they have one of the most passionate fans in Europe as well. So I expect them to at least get into the next round because of the group that they in. As compared to the other 2 teams, they have a much better squad overall. So yeah, my prediction for them is to get out of the group. They are playing their first game against Georgian side, who are playing their first ever international tournament, and they got to this tournament by defeating Greece on penalties. It was a beautiful moment. The entire stadium was filled up by fans, players getting mobbed and whatever. It was great to see. That's why we love football, to see young new teams come into these big tournaments and enjoy being in the limelight. Saying all this game, it does not mean it's going to be a holiday for Turkey. It's going to be an easy game. Of course, Georgian players, they are going to fight tooth and nail. They are here to represent their country. Of course, they would want to do good, even though their opposition is better. But you cannot underestimate any team, like I said before. But I still think Turkey will win it, and they will win quite easily. There are going to be goals in this game, that's for sure. I think Turkey win it 3-1 in the end, and they get their first points on the board. The second game of the day is Czechia versus Portugal. Czechia were the quarterfinalists last time out, so they would really want to replicate that, or maybe go even one step further into the semi-finalists. Some of the players that played in the last tournament are not there, but they still have players like Vladimir Kofal, their captain, who plays for West Ham. Then you have Thomas Susek, his teammate at West Ham. Patrick Schick is there, Adam Hobslet, both of them strikers for Bayer Leverkusen. They won the Bundesliga title with Leverkusen, so they have confidence there, and there are goals in this Czechia side. If they can able to stop the opposition from scoring, then there are chances that their strikers and their midfielders will score goals for them. So it's not going to be really easy to contain them. That's what I really think. But they are playing against a Portugal side who are one of the favorites. They are my favorites to win the whole thing. I think they have the best overall squad as compared to the other teams. The way that they have played, it's been really amazing. They were unbeaten in the qualifiers, and then and they have, and as like I said, they have amazing players all over the park. You have Patricio in the goal, and if he's not playing, you have Jose Sa, you have Cancelo, Pepe, Ruben Diaz, Diego Dallo. You come into the midfield, Paulina is there, Bruno Fernandes, Ruben Neves, Bernardo Silva, João Felix, Rafael Leao. Then you have Diego Jota, and then of course Cristiano Ronaldo. Now a lot of people are gonna say Cristiano is at the end of his career, but we are talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. He scored over 40+ goals last season, and again he is one of the favorites to win the Golden Boot. Doing what he's doing at his age is crazy, and But the thing is, he is not the oldest player. His best friend Pepe is the oldest player. So you have these two old horses in your team, and then you have such an amazing talent all around them. So it's Portugal are going to be a big threat, and as I said, they are my prediction to win the whole thing. So because, and I think the way Ronaldo is going to be set up, being the main guy and all the other creative players playing around him, it's going to be very hard for other teams to play against them, especially the smaller teams. Like in their group and even in the next round, they are going to be a real threat. So in the first game, I think they would, I would want to say they would win it easily, but after last night's games, I am a little bit hesitant to go and say, but I think it's going to be around, it's going to be 4-0 Portugal. Cristiano to get a brace, and we see the celebration in Germany. Yeah, that's going to be my prediction. Portugal 4 and Czechia 0. Easy win for the Portuguese, and then they can focus on the next round. This is, as I said, it's a very interesting round. You really don't know, apart from Portugal, again, it's very obvious that they're going to talk. The other three teams, the games between them are going to be very interesting, in my opinion. What they do, especially that because of that third place, I keep on saying that third place role is going to be very effective, very beneficial. You don't know which team is going to clinch it, so it's going to be very interesting to see. That's it for this video. Please let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Is Ronaldo going to be the golden boot scorer? Are Portugal really that good? Can they win it? And can Ronaldo, maybe it's his last tournament? I'm sure it's going to be Pepe's last tournament, but I said the same thing in the World Cup. Will and can both of them go on a high again? They have already won it in 2016, but can they do it again? Please tell me, let me know all of this in the comment section, and please like and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Until then, bye bye.